Does being a follower of Jesus allow us to have an open or closed mind to new possibilities? This week, we're going to explore what it looks like to have an open mind. Now, when we think about that, I know sometimes you may be thinking, well, what does that mean, having an open mind? Because I'm thinking that too. Well, ultimately, it means that we are to have an open mind to who Jesus is and the way he lived. In Romans 12:2, it speaks about not conforming to the pattern of this world, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Ultimately, to think differently. To think differently. Think like who? Think like Jesus. So when we look at the life of Jesus, we see that he does things differently than the way we do. We have something called a confirmation bias, something that our mind has set up through the years, where it has set up a grid, things that work for us, things that in our past, ideas and thought processes that we have that work perfectly, they are set up in this grid. So the challenge is, anytime a new thought comes into play, anytime a new way of thinking comes into play, if it doesn't fit in our grid, then it's challenging for us. We'll dismiss it and say, nope, that's not right. We'll continue to walk in our way. The challenge with that for me is sometimes I miss out on different opportunities. I miss out on possibilities because I'm not open to hearing what Jesus said. Well, we look to the life of Jesus and we say where we were potentially judgmental, where we were maybe dismissive of certain types of people. Jesus shows grace, he shows mercy. He allows people from the outside to come in and to learn from them. And it's incredible what Jesus does. See, we were created to be great, and being open-minded to the way Jesus lived gives us that opportunity. So today, I challenge you to be open-minded to the way Jesus lived his life.